This is why Genesis chapter 3 is one of the most important chapters in the Bible because it defines why the world is the way that it is today. The fall of mankind, humanity, the fall of our civilization, the fall of our society, and the fall of our universe. All the problems in the universe is a result of sin, and that sin originates from the Garden of Eden in the account of Genesis chapter 3 and the serpents. So, have you ever wondered why you see all of these celebrities or sometimes even your everyday people taking pictures with snakes, with serpents? This is serpent symbolism, and what you are seeing, what it is representing, is a transformation, basically a rebirth. These people or these snakes are telling you that they have been reborn. It is called a serpent rebirth, meaning they have been reborn into Satanism. That's why you see them holding up the V sign, meaning vril. That does not mean peace. It means that they have been vriled, meaning they have been taken over by serpents. This is a vril society. And if you don't know what vril means, it's basically a life force. It's a secret superior race. These are a race of shape-shifting dragons that we are enslaved by because of our sin. And the energy from them, or the energy form, is called vril. Secret vril society that we are living in. I told y'all, they are all around you. These motherfuckers are not who you think they are. And it's not only celebrities. Like I said, it's your everyday people. They ringing you up when you go to the grocery store. They're at the gas stations when you're pumping your gas. When you're at the mall shopping, they're there shopping with you. They're at the washing terriers. They are everywhere in all walks of life. It is an occult, and this is occultism that you are seeing. They are placing spells on the people. They are doing rituals right in front of your face. Ritual magic. And these snakes, these serpents, symbolizes nothing but Lucifer. Nothing but Lucifer. And they glorify it, or they put it in your face like these serpents are something to be glorified. When the Most High clearly told us in Genesis, what does the Most High word say about the serpent? He told you that the serpent is deceiving. The serpent is cunning. The serpent is disobedient. It represents disobedience. It represents rebelliousness, the rebellion. It represents death. It represents destruction. It represents evil. It represents poison. The serpent can also represent temptation. Ultimately, it represents Lucifer, the devil. It represents deceit. So if the Most High, the Almighty, the God of Israel, cursed the serpent above all livestock, why do you see these people glorifying the serpent? This is not by coincidence. Y'all gotta ask yourself that. Who just sits up there and decides to take a picture with these big ass snakes? Even the children, I told y'all, these are not even real children. These are serpents, serpent seeds, children of Satan. It's symbolism. That's what it's representing. These are not human beings. I told y'all, they look like us, but they are not us. Their life force, their energy is of a serpent. They are liars. They are rebellious. They are hell bound. They are cursed. They're representing the curse. It's all for them to rebel against the Most High. They're doing nothing more than showing their rebellion against the Most High. All of them. Michael Jackson, all of them. It's all of them. They are serpents. And if they wasn't before, once they sold their soul to Satan, they was then rebirthed, meaning reincarnated or reawakened into Satanism, into all things evil, into all things destructive, into all things disobedient, and that's against the Most High, the true and living God of Israel. I told y'all, this is a real society. These motherfuckers are everywhere. They are everywhere. Some of them are even in your family. They your family members and shit. You don't know what these people have got themselves into. All these Freemasons and secret society motherfuckers, they're all serpents. They've been taken over. They got that serpent energy, that serpent mind, those serpent actions. They're cunning, they're deceitful, they're wicked. And this is why the world is in the state that it is in. This is why the world is falling. This is why humanity has fallen. This is why our civilization has fallen, because we are in a fallen society, y'all. This stuff is not by coincidence. All of this snake symbolism and things like that. This is not by accident. They are telling you who they are, what they represent. And ultimately, it represents Satan, Lucifer. When the snake sheds its skin through slowing, it goes through this transformation called slowing. And it's basically like a symbolism of rebirth, or the snake is being transformed, representing immorality. But these creatures are not immoral, you guys. They are not immoral. That is the one of the lies that Satan deceived them with. When these motherfuckers die, they are going straight to hell. They are all hell bound. They're all hellbound. They have been taken over. It is no good in them. It's no good in them. Nothing is new under the sun. The Most High has told us this. This stuff been going on since ancient times. And it's still going on today. It's just more out there. It's more in your face. It's more known now because we are in the last days. So nothing that was once hidden, nothing is hidden anymore. It's all being revealed by the Heavenly Father. Yes, you live amongst serpents. I told y'all, some of y'all are sleeping with serpents. You have reproduced with these beasts, these deceivers. Some of y'all lie down next to these deceivers every single night. You speak to them, you talk to them, you interact with them when you're out and about, when you're at work, when you're at restaurants. They're serving you your food. They're serving you your drinks. They're taking care of you at the hospitals. They're everywhere. Everywhere. It's not only celebrities, y'all. They're also in our everyday life, interacting with us on a daily basis, mimicking us. Mimicking us, real human beings, and they know who we are. They know if you are not one of them. I told y'all they're all connected. It's like a hive mind. They like a fucking hive mind, like bees or ants that all reports back to their queen. And in this case, they all report back to their king, which is Satan, which is Lucifer. They're on command. They have to do what they are told to do. They're serpents. The real them are, if it was ever even a real them or a real person, they are long gone. Once these people get inside of these secret societies and take these oaths and shit and get real about with these lizards and get droned out, the real them is gone. It's completely gone. They are completely gone. And in the book of Isaiah, verse 27:1, the Most High speaks on this. That's why the Most High told you that in that day he will punish with his great and fierce sword, the great and powerful sword, Leviathan, that gliding serpent, Leviathan, that coiling serpent. He will slay the reptile of the sea. That's why the Most High said he watches over it. He waters it continually. He guards it day and night so that no one may harm it. And y'all, that is when we are going to be delivered, Israel. That's going to be the day of our deliverance. Israel's deliverance is when the Most High punish and slay these fucking serpents, these fucking dragons, y'all. These shape-shifting man lizards. Because that's what we are enslaved by. They are the majority. We are surrounded by Satan, by Satanists, Satan's seed. And the only person that can deliver us is the Most High, because the Most High is the only one that put us into captivity with these beasts. And it's all because of sin. People don't understand how the Most High works. You don't understand that when the Most High tells you to serve him and him only, he is our God, and to follow his laws, statuses, and commandments, how serious that is. It is a commandment. He commands us to do that. That's why the falling away happened. Because of rebellion. Because of rebelling against the Most High. All of this sin originates from the book of Genesis. It tells you, chapter 3. You have to understand, when the Most High tells us to be reborn, when the Most High wants us to be reborn, he's saying for us to repent and to turn away from our sinful ways and to follow his laws, statuses, and his commandments so that we can enter into the kingdom of heaven. But when these people are reborn into Satanism, y'all, they are reborn into the total opposite of good, the total opposite of what the Most High truly wants. They are reborn into to be destructive, to be rebellious, to be disobedient, to be evil, to be deceiving. These are the great pretenders, all of them. Just like Satan, just like Lucifer was in that garden. It started there. That's where it all originates from. It's nothing new under the sun. Yet they tell you that the Bible is not real. Yet they tell you that the Most High's word is not real. I'm telling y'all, it's everywhere. Prophecy is being played out right in front of you. And that's a part of the deception. That's why they put it right in your face. Right in your face to mock you. That's why you're supposed to always believe what the Most High says and trust in the Most High and trust in His word. He is telling us, He has warned us and told us. That's why He said it's a separation going on. The Most High is separating His seed from the serpent seed. These are all Satan's children, y'all. They are all hell bound. It's no forgiveness for these snakes. They're snakes. It's no righteousness in them. It's no justness in them. It's no holiness in them. They will deal unjustly in the land of righteousness if they was to enter into the kingdom. They will deal unjustly because it's their nature. That's the nature of a snake, y'all, is to be deceiving. It's to be cunning. That's their nature. They are deceiving by nature. They are rebellious by nature. They're serpents for a reason. And we are surrounded by these shape-shifting serpents, y'all. I told you they just look like us, but they are not us. These characteristics of these imposters, y'all, that's pretending to be human beings, the characteristics of them is of a serpent. They have no morals. They have no consciousness. They have no true empathy. They have no sympathy. They have none of that. They are not connected to source. They are not connected to the true and living God of Israel. They do not know love. They do not feel love because they are serpents. They're connected to Satan. They're not connected to the source, to the true and living God of Israel, like we are, like us real children of the Most High are. That's why we're able to have compassion. That's why we're able to compromise. That's why we're able to have understanding. That's why we have reasoning. That's why we have love. That's why we have morals. That's why we have a consciousness. It's because we are connected to source. They could never be connected to source. They are disconnected from the Most High. That's why it is no good in them. Spirituality starts with the Most High. The Most High is righteous. He's true. He's just. He is the only living God. And it is no lies in Him. It is no bad in Him. So if they are not connected to source, meaning the divine energy, the divine God-like energy, true and living God of love and righteousness, then that tells you right there that it's no good in them. It's no good in them. These are lower vibrating entities. They're serpents. And their characteristics show that. They're poison. They're venomous. They're liars, mockers, boasters, deceivers, decepticons. They're serpents. And they are the agents of temptation. They are here to tempt you just like their father Lucifer is. That's the natural characteristics of these serpents. We live amongst them. These dragons, these terrible creatures. But going back to Isaiah 27:1, the redemption, the deliverance of Israel, y'all, will be in that day when the Most High destroys and slay Satan, that dragon, that serpent, Leviathan, and all of his children. That's when we will be living in a holy land. That's when we will get our land back and come back into our inheritance, y'all. When we get away from these heathens, When the Most High, see, right now he's separating us from these heathens, but soon he's going to destroy them. They will be no more. And that's why these motherfuckers want to reel everybody in society and turn you into one of them. Because once you are reeled or drawn, y'all, it's no going back. It's no going back. You are totally disconnected from source. You will be completely evil. You will be completely soulless. These are soulless beings walking this earth. I told y'all, and their mindsets, everything they do is of a snake, is of a serpent. So whatever the characteristics of that serpent is, that's exactly the characteristics of these people, y'all. These are not even real people, of these entities, of these shapeshifters. They look like us on the outside, but test the spirit. They do not have the spirit of the God of Israel. This shit is real, y'all. This is real. And I'm telling you, they are everywhere. These motherfuckers live. They live. They live. All praise to the true and living God, the Most High. You have been warned.